Hello everyone, the Wiltshire Wench here. Firstly, I'd like to thank everyone that has viewed my last two videos, my fishing videos. I have now got 24 subscribers and the views are going up every day. This week's video, I've swapped my fishing rods for a metal detector, and my metal detector of choice is the Knox 800. I have found a few things with it in the past. Including a Saxon gold bead, which has gone off and it's going through the treasure process. It's been listed on the PAS website with a unique number saying that I found it and an area where I found it. This video this week is a compilation of a couple of days digging. And that's all I am doing. I'm just digging loads of holes, and I hope you like that format. There's no B-roll to go along with it. It's just me having fun, digging loads of holes and finding some nice things. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and everyone take care, and I'll catch up again soon. Goodbye for now.
I've just dug a hole and it was ringing up at 14 each way, and I've got it out of the hole, and it's a ring thing. That's why it rang in really a loud signal. That's my first hole. On to the next. I've just had this out of the hole. I've pinpointed it and I can see it. Let me put the glove on. There we go, it's just a bit of lead. That's my second hole. Rang in at a 10-11. Yeah, just a bit of lead. I've just dug this hole. This item rang up at 1820 on the Knox. It was a bit of a mixed signal with a bit of iron. I thought I'd dig it anyway because there was quite a high sound as well as the iron, so it's in here. Think green. It looks like top of a pin. We are in the Saxon church field. Whether it's a Saxon or it could be just a medieval pin that's got a little pointy bit on the top and then it's broken off down this way. But that's a nice find. That's been my best find so far, something with a bit of age. Yeah, on to the next. I've just had this signal 1617. I've already got it out of the hole, and it looks like a pistol ball. I am down by the river, but I think it's just a pistol shot. There. It's always nice to find them. I've just dug this hole. The sound on the detector, I knew there was iron down the hole, but there's also another bright sound alongside it, and in the same hole there's this copper piece. I don't know, that's a bit of iron something and something else. So that's one of the reasons I leave my iron on all the time, because I definitely heard those. But this was the stronger sound. It rang in at a 20 on the Knox. So yeah, I knew I still had to keep digging and pull out the good item from the hole as well as the iron, which is what I did. So I think I'm learning the sounds of my detector and realising what is actually or potentially down the hole before I dig. Yeah, on to the next. I've just had this signal and it's ringing in 1920. It's still down the hole. Let me go in with a pinpointer. I'm expecting a bullet because that's what they seem to ring in at, and that's all I found so far. Oh, what's that? Looks very coin-like. It's very green. Can't really see a lot on it. Oh, hang on a minute. Victorian coins come out as green as this. It could be a Victorian halfpenny. Yeah, possibly what it is. I'll clean it up and then show you in the roundup what it actually is, but yeah, I'd say that was a Victorian halfpenny coming out that colour. It's better than a bullet, and it's my first coin of the day. Yeah, on to the next. I've just had this out of the hole. It rang in at a 20. Again, I thought it would be a bullet, but it's like a spring from something or other, a coiled bit. It's about 2 inches across, so I don't think it's the spring part of a Roman fibula. I don't think they were that big, but that looks like a bigger version of a Roman fibula spring, but it could be a spring of something more modern than that. But yeah, I was expecting another bullet, so that's a different find. I don't mind digging, you know, a bit of variety in a day. I don't want it to be all, well, none of us do want it to be all bullets all day long and nothing of interest. But yeah, on to the next. I've just had this signal. It's ringing in at a 14:15. There we go. Looks like a 4-hole button to me. Yeah, 4-hole button. I'll find quite a few of these, but again, it's a different find. It's making the day interesting. On to the next. I've just had this signal. It's ringing in 19. Again, I think it could be a bullet. It's very, very loud. Yeah, I'll give that a live dig. It's in there somewhere. No, it's not a bullet. It's very light. Not quite sure what that is. It's too light for lead, but it's some form of folded up metal. Yeah, don't know what that is. Aluminium or something like that, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's all there was in that hole. On to the next. I just had this up out of the hole. It rang in at 14 on the knocks, and I thought, oh, it's another coin, and it's very thin, but looking on the back, it's got a shank, so it's a very, very fine button. Yeah, I don't mind digging up buttons, but I'd like to have them with a little bit of detail on them. Yeah, on to the next. just had this signal. It's ringing in at 10:11. On the Knox, that is like a hammered coin territory. I don't know. Yes, the same in both directions. I'm going to live dig that one. It's out. Go in with a pinpointer. It's round. Oh, there's a button. Oh. Yep. Right size for a hammered coin, but it's got a shank on the back. Yep, on to the next. I've already pinpointed this out of the hole. It's quite a deep hole. As deep as the pinpointer. And it's come out green. It rang in at a 20. I think it's another Victorian coin. That last one was a Vicky. Yeah, this one is as well. That's come out quite nice. Oh no, I think it might be George V. See at the date. I can see a date on the back. I can 1920. So that is George V. Wow, that's going to clean up really nicely. There's loads of writing detail around the edge. That's going to look amazing when that's cleaned up. Oh, I'm so pleased. Yeah, second coin of the day. George V, 1920. On to the next. I've just had a signal down here and it rang in at 10:11. Again, hammered territory on the Knox. I don't know, I haven't seen it yet, but I've got the pinpointer to try and find it in this clod. I can't actually see what that is without my glasses. I'm gonna have to put them on and see.